If I don't take back my statement, I'll be dealt with strongly, which comes as a threat. It comes under Gundaism as far as I'm concerned. I don't think Twitter is a public platform. And if they don't like the language, ask them to unfollow me. Only person who should have had a problem, he didn't have a problem. I really think Amir is changing the entire rules of the industry. If that much of a variety is there, then I think there is God. And that God is Amir. I don't believe in God, I'm an atheist. Okay? Later was better than Amir, quoting me. Amir had every reason to be upset at the time. Love can only work with kids and dogs, I think. Then this Aishwarya's thing happened, I hate women, beautiful women getting pregnant, and what I hate even more is the most beautiful women getting pregnant, because I'd like women to be in shape all the time. Hi, this is Ram Gopal Verma, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
We have with us once again Ram Gopal Verma, who has been threatened by BJP Yuva Morcha president. Welcome to Bollywood Hungama once again, sir.
Yeah.
What exactly happened?
You see, this whole thing was about the Maria Susaraj case, on which I based my film, inspired from that case, Not a Love Story. When Maria Susaraj came out and the judge said her sentence is this and what she's done is that. Now, the whole point is, in 2008, when the media reported about the horrendous crime, like everyone else, I was also shocked. But obviously, it's a fair amount of research. It's not enough to say that she's done this, he's done this. Why did they do it? And then you get to know them as people in the course of the research. And I would have a certain understanding of it, to whatever extent I know of the case. And I would like to believe the judge will know far more than me, because a team of people, the investigation and the various witnesses and all evidence gathered, and if he spent 3 years of his time to study it, and finally he said this is what he feels a matter of the case. So as long as that we take it as a judiciary has said that, then she comes out after serving the sentence. I said, to the extent, if at all, if there is a film and there is a role I think where she is suitable, I am not going to take her criminal background into consideration. I would go by the merit of Maria Susaraj by herself. Now this, lot of people felt that, maybe there's a prevailing atmosphere of a certain negativity that she got off lightly and those kind of things. Right. Now, to which I heard some parties has told the press, I only know it from the press, but the BJP literally sent me a letter stating that in so many terms, and if I don't take back my statement, I'll be dealt with strongly, which comes as a threat. What does it mean, dealt with you strongly, So my whole thing was, it's not to say Maria Susaraj is not my sister or not my girlfriend, I never met her. Sure. So it's nothing to do with I'm trying to support her blindly. It's just plain common sense. In a civilized society, you need to give a chance to a person who finished the sentence, which is what the basis of it is. Yeah. So I was against this whole feeling about just penalizing her for the rest of life. That sounds like a lynch mob as far as I am concerned. Sure. Okay. So to that extent, if somebody is threatening me on the basis of what I strongly feel about, like a free citizen of the country, I thought it is appropriate that I go and report to the police on this threat, because it comes under Gundaism as far as I am concerned.
Definitely, and I think as we just saw that there is a police protection outside Mr. Verma's office as well. Mr. Verma, one would say that, in a way the cynics would say, or whatever perception will be, that you are known to invite maybe some sort of skepticism or some sort of, you're always under the scanner for one reason or the other. A 2611 happens and you visit the site of Taj Hotel with Mr. Vilas Rao Deshmukh and Ritesh Deshmukh. You said that you actually just doing it maybe for publicity, or it was not the right thing to do on part of Mr. Deshmukh. Many say that he lost his chief ministership because of that as well. That was one of the reasons that is cited. And even apart from that, there have been instances that you've made films on real life and you've tried to just try to maybe, some would say, encash it as much as possible. One would say that maybe your statement as far as just giving a role to Maria Susaraj was maybe in that direction as well, that it is bound to invite curiosity and controversy.
To start with, Vardhan, I've always in my career, ever since I started, I'm talking about in my first film Shiva to now, I was interested in doing very topical films which are in the news, because I'm interested in studying what's happening in society at that time, anything out of the normal. For example, in the height of underworld activities when it was happening in 97, 98, I chose to make Satya. In the height of the conflict between Chota Rajan and Dawood Ibrahim, I made Company. Or in Bala Saab's thing, I made Sarkar. So that's always been my habit and my forte, to do films which are relevant to the times at that point of time. And obviously anything which is topical at that point of time will have different viewpoints. So if I make my point of view clear about what I intend to do, it is bound to create some reactions which are opposing that, which probably can become a controversy. No? So I think that's the basic cycle of how a controversy is created. But it's not for the controversy. My interest, my primary thing, like I said in the Maria Susaraj case, if people stop at just hearing about what happened, I would like to know why it happened. No? That's where the filmmaker in me comes from.
Is Urmila Matondkar just launching the music of your film? That's a
complete, there's one of these nonsensical things which media does all the time, and I just got a message from this newspaper asking me, is it true that we heard that Urmila is doing this launch? I said no. Beyond this, there was no communication. And next I see this big article saying that with my picture and Urmila picture and this. And after that, in the end,
this song, you've taken your Rangila song, in fact.
Yeah, and in the end, when we asked Ramu, he said no. So, but that's becoming the bane. Fine, I don't think it's really a big deal about that. So the point is, the whole Rangila track, the idea for that is, now Maria Susaraj's story is she wanted to become famous as an actress, and she became famous as a murderess. So if things went well, it could have been a Rangila for her. But because things didn't go right, it became not a love story. So I thought to make a very dark version of the Rangila song, which is so high-spirited and so joyous and so celebratory, and if you treat it dark in its content, it will be absolutely right, pitch for Not a Love Story.
Now, Mr. Verma, that particular story, the way it just started off, and all those conjectures and stuff that you had a certain relationship with Urmila Matondkar, and then you maybe switched over to Antara Mali and all those things. Does it bother you at times that
I think those kind of an industry and the way the media operates, nothing bothers me. Yeah.
Another thing that has been, I think, synonymous with you of late is, which has become, I think, a snowballed into a bit of a controversy, is your tweet about Mr. Bachchan. There has been debate that even if you are praising a person, maybe the kind of language that you used was a bit too much, considering Mr. Bachchan's stature. Even
see, there are two things here. See, one point is a very fact that when I saw a film and I really thought he was terrific, and he took me back to the earlier times when I watched in the theatre movies like Zanjeer, Diwar and all that. And the fact that at this age, at this time, he could still pull it off is something which I felt an emotion. And I was upset that he didn't do many things more in the last few years, maybe last decade also, about what he's done in Buddha. And as a backhanded compliment, I use that. Now, the function of a language is to express a feeling. And in that context, what I wanted to say, I thought that was the most apt word to use. Now, should I be used in a public platform? Now, I don't think Twitter is a public platform. Twitter is between me and my followers. And if they don't like the language, or they don't like the things I talk about, ask them to unfollow me. Now, and then the other thing is, between me and Mr. Bachchan, now, only person who should have had a problem, because the word was addressed to him or about him, I mean, he didn't have a problem.
Did you talk to him? Did you talk to him after that?
No, I didn't talk to him. I don't need to, because I know that he will understand the intent. Yeah.
Today you have tweeted that never believed in Ram, Jesus, or Allah, but seeing the variation coming from just one man from Lagan to TZP to Delhi Belly, I'm seriously considering believing in Amir. Or you also say that didn't see as DB subject is not to my taste, but its super hit status makes me feel like an insect. So I just want to crawl under a rock and die a quiet death. You also say that the way he took such a subject matter and made it a super hit, it looks like people might not trust God completely, but they trust Amir completely. Can you elaborate on
Yeah,
on
I
that?
think pretty much it's very clear in what you mentioned. See, the whole idea, I really think Amir is changing the entire rules of the industry. I'm saying, coming to that sequence, if you take Lagan, something to do with cricket in 1890, I don't think one can even conceive in that direction to make a film, something like that. Then, of course, Tare Zameen Pe, which will be an art house film if anyone else makes it. And then it's so different from whatever, even to choose that to be the first film to direct. And then, of course, Delhi Belly, which I think I would never see Delhi
You
Belly.
liked Tare Zameen Par?
No. See, I'll tell you, I didn't see Lagan, I didn't see Tare Zameen Pe, I won't see Delhi Belly. Because
You haven't seen Delhi Belly?
No, I hate cricket.
Okay.
Because of that, I haven't seen Lagan. And I don't like children films or anything to deal with from the heart, where it deals with any of the problems of children. I never really put my time into that. So the subject matters of Lagan, TZP, and Delhi Belly, all three are not to my taste or my sensibility, or whatever you call,
Right.
But it's not about me. I am just one guy. The film is not being made for me. It is being made for the people who like it, and the immense numbers and the super hit status proves that point. My fascination is about the variety. It's about the complete versatility. You won't think these three films can be conceived and made by the same man. And if that much of a variety is there, then I think there is God.
Sure.
And that God is Amir. I don't believe in God, I'm an atheist, okay? But I heard of Ram doing this, Jesus doing that, Allah doing that, those kind of things. But in a combination, I think he's doing more than all three of them, is what I feel.
I still remember in a magazine interview or somewhere you had stated after Rangila released, you had some differences with Amir at that point of time, and you had said that you felt that Pakia, the guy who was Amir's, friend or what,
Correct.
maybe he's a better actor than Amir.
See, I think I clarified this enough number of times for anybody interested or concerned. See, the whole thing, what I meant at the point of time, I always said it's my fault. Okay? Amir had every reason to be upset at the time. To a certain journalist, I said people don't understand the difference between a character and an actor. If Amir took Urmila to the restaurant and he said certain lines where that guy is in a disgust about I have to serve a man like this, who asks AC Dar Gumana and all that. It is expressions which make people laugh. The lines are written. So so they think it's Amir. Amir's performance cannot be judged in that scene.
अच्छा एक काम कर जो तेरे दिल को अच्छा लगे वो लेके आ बिंदास 5-6 आइटम बहुत माल है अपने पास ऐसे हो जैसे कि तू खाने को आया
ओके
और सुन फैन ऑन चालू कर
सर
अरे फैन चालू करना
एसी इज ऑन सर एयर कंडीशन चालू है
तो इधर घुमाना
That scene he was just mouthing the line, and the more difficult performance was of the expression of the waiter. That journalist put the headline as a waiter was better than Amir, quoting me. At that time, I wasn't there in Bombay, and Amir there were no cell phones and all that. There's some whatever triggered off a misunderstanding. But the point is, I said it. But I maybe shouldn't have spoken that kind of a complexity of a character and an actor and an expression to a journalist who will not be able to put it in the right
Context.
context and the tone. That and various other things. But a lot of times I clarified this also. For all the reputation Amir has as an interfering actor, which I think is the most professional actor in industry, at least with the people I worked with. I can't speak for other directors. Yeah.
As we discussed about the fact that there have been rumors about your alleged relationships with your actresses and all that as well. Many people will be keen on knowing that what does Ramgopal Varma feel about love? What is your definition of love? How do you react to love as such?
React to love. I really honestly feel love can only work with kids and dogs, I think, you know why? Because I don't know why you're laughing. Because both of them don't have much of expectation. A pat or a chocolate can make them feel very affectionate, you know. But with women,
A teenager when they're falling in infatuation or whatever, what do you call it as? What is that?
see, first of all, I think it's a big myth that teenagers can have love. They only can have lust, you know.
Okay.
When I was a teenager, I was desperate to bloody touch her here and there. I mean, I think love can happen only once the sex gets over, which might happen in the middle age, if at all it can happen, you know.
Okay.
So this young love, I think, is the biggest myth we propagate, you know, because if you remember as kids, just when we awaken to our whatever the fuck sexuality is,
Sure.
we're desperate for the company of a female for other reasons, to necking or making out. So I think young love is the biggest myth. We just don't think about it, you know. Okay, that's as far as the so-called man and woman. Now then, coming back to my theory of the dogs and kids, because they don't expect and they're easy to satisfy, both dogs and children.
Okay.
Whereas an adult woman, to satisfy comes with a lot more baggage. So I think love keeps on varying rapidly. So I think to generalize it as just one definition, I don't know if it's right.
How have you experienced love as such?
Me, I don't know if you experienced love. I mean, because
You work with so many good-looking women and all. So do you
Yeah.
feel that is it infatuation? Is it
see,
lust
that's
or
what
is it
that's
love?
what I'm saying. See, my whole point to define it, that's the whole point. See, we kind of use the term love or anything or lust or whatever on a very loose basis.
Sure.
Lust does not mean necessarily it's only sex. I mean, a thought of it or a touch or anything can, which triggers an intense feeling in you to whatever capacity. I think the line is very thin, at least for me. I don't know for from people who listen to ghazals and all that, they might think otherwise because I hate ghazals, but I don't know, whatever that means, you know, you know about that, you know.
That is why you like the title "I Hate Love Stories," right?
I like the title.
I think you mentioned somewhere that you like the title.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You did.
Yeah, like, you know, the whole thing, when this Aishwarya's thing happened, you know, I just tweeted that I hate women, beautiful women getting pregnant, and what I hate even more is the most beautiful women getting pregnant, because I like women to be in shape all the time.
That's what you said, yeah.
Yeah, and also between women and children, I prefer women. So for the sake of a child, if a woman loses her shape, that's unacceptable to me
Sure.
as a fan of the species of women.